A lot of you guys have actually sent me messages, DM through Instagram asking me about my ultralight setups. What do I recommend? How do I set it up? What kind of line do I use? What kind of lures and baits do I use? How do I work it? All that good stuff. Everything encompasses about my ultralights. So today we're going to do an ultralight challenge. I got 4 of my best ultralights. I have more ultralights at home, but these are the 4 best ultralights I already have tied and set up, ready to go. We're going to be using just one lure, a Bugg's flats bug, on every single one to make it fair, and then I'm going to give you my assessment, how I work it, everything that involves ultralight. Stay tuned because we're going to slay those fish on the ultralight. That's the plan. Let's get on the water. All right, first up on the list is going to be the DAIWA STEEZ CT-SVTW. I got 0.8 Vervos high power PE line. Got the flats bug right here. This is 12-pound Fluorocarbon Leader from Vervos, old 18 ultralight. The game plan is to see if we can catch one fish on each ultralight setup, and then I'll explain my thoughts of it and how it felt, and at the end I'll tell you which one is my favorite. Let's get started. I am going to put the Strike King Slabalicious trailer onto my flats bug. If you guys didn't know, this is what I like to use on my trailer. Not all my flats bug that I have tied on to my ultralights have it. I'm just going to tie this first one on, and then I don't think honestly it's going to make too much of a difference, to be frank. I mean, it might, I'm not sure, but deep inside I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. But yeah, I need to put a trailer on this flats bug because this is a used flats bug, a black and gold that I found. These are, if not the most popular colorway that he has. Just like that. Bam, look at that. That's a beautiful looking lure. All right, let's see if we can catch a fish on it. Make sure my drag is set. Yep, drag set good. One thing I do like about the STEEZ CT-SVTW is it has that click sound when the drag pulls, like exciting click, like some of the Shimano's has. This is their highest end, DAIWA's highest end bait casting reel. It's not necessarily a BFS reel, but it can handle BFS applications because the spool is not too deep, it's pretty shallow, and it's just really well engineered. Cast is really nice, a little bit stiff, but it's still able to cast this really small flats bug. I think this flats bug, like I said, is like 1/8 ounce. I think it's like in the middle of, not sure it's 1/8 or 1/16. I think it's 1/8, but still able to cast it with no issues because I got the proper line, the proper rod, and the proper setup. And that's what I'm going to do with all the setups. I'm going to put it all on an equal pedestal so I can give a fair, unbiased, I guess, report for all you guys that love the ultralight, just like me. Oh, there we go. What is this? Small little red. That's not what we wanted, but we'll take it. Nice. We're looking for a big trout, red or flounder. There you go. There we go. That's a small red. All right, we are catching dinks, man. Where's the big dudes at? So I can give my honest assessment. But don't get me wrong, I like catching these guys too. A lot of fun on the ultralight. Nice big wig right here. Let's see what that was. I think it's just mullet, but it might be a horse mullet. It's pretty shallow. It's Back Creek. I wish I can actually see through the water so I can actually try to sight cast them with this. There we go. That's another red. He's gonna be a smaller guy. I've hit the dinks, folks. I've hit the dinks. You gotta sort through the dinks to get to the big ones. Yeah, getting dumped again. I think these are smaller reds. Yeah, see another smaller red. Although he has a little bit of weight to him. He's not going to be a... Oh, God, that was a big one chasing that one. This guy... Oh, actually, this guy might be a slot. No, I don't know, man. All right, come on. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no, he's a slot. That's a slot red. Dang, he's giving my ultralight a fight. That was funny because I saw another one chase this one. Crazy, crazy. All right. Oh, wow. Beautiful fish. Man, big old fish on the ultralight. Come on in here, bud. I got you. You're done. Stay quiet, all right? Look at that big redfish, guys. I imagine this guy's about 24 inches on the ultralight. Can you believe that? The ultralight getting it done, dude. Look at that Haas, multi-spotter too. Such a beautiful fish, man. Man, so lucky, dude, so lucky. Let's get you out of here. Be quiet, all right? Don't tell your friends I'm here. Don't tell your friends I'm here. There you go. Strong. Strong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first donkey on the DAIWA STEEZ CTSV-TW. It was a fight, dude. As you heard the drag system went off, it clicked. There's magnesium parts to it, so you actually have to take care of it, but the smoothness of it, how it casts, is very accurate. I would give this out a rating of 1 through 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the lowest. I'd probably give it about, let's say, an 8. So we're gonna move on to the next setup. All right, here we go. Next setup is going to be the DAIWA Alphas Air TW. Once again, we got the flats bug. We don't have the black and gold, so hopefully the color didn't make too much of a difference. This is the blue crab color right here. I got it on the ultralight, and we got the Veribus 0.8 high power fluorocarbon 12-pound Veribus. Let's see if we can catch a big fish on this one. This is their lower end BFS, I would say. Caught a lot of big fish in the past before, and it's quite a setup. So let's throw it out there. I would say with just that first cast, it casts a little bit more further than my STEEZ CTSV-TW, despite it being cheaper, or this Alpha's being cheaper. It casts much better, but it is louder. It's not as smooth as a CTSV-TW, but I mean, dang, it casts. There's no doubt about it. This thing is a far caster, and like I said, I'm using the same lure, the same rod, pretty much the same line. Man, it's able to really get out there. Oh my gosh, that was a redfish right there. He just went airborne. My God, I've never seen that happen before. I think I found some reds here, guys. A few of them just busting up right here, right in front of me. There we go. See, that's a red. Oh my gosh, it's a donkey. It's a donkey. That's a donkey. Oh, nice. Alright, we don't want to make too much noise. Come on, buddy. No, shh, 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 shh. We got you. There's reds busting up all up in here. I gotta be as quiet as possible. Nice redfish. Another big donkey. He's not big as the other one, but still. Nice multi-spotter. Look at that. Beautiful on the flats bug. All right, let's let him go and see if we can hunt down some more redfish right behind me. All right, get out of here. Shh. Like the high points on this is the accuracy and distance. It's not as smooth as the STEEZ CTSV-TW, but honestly, for the price point, I'm not really expecting it to. The drag system is a little glitchy compared to the DAIWA STEEZ. I hate to say budget-friendly setup, but it is cheap compared to what's out there in the BFS market. So we're going to move on to the next setup. There we go. That's a red. Yeah. But he's pulling some drag. Nice. Nice. Shh, 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 shh. No, I don't know. He might be slot. He might be slot. Shh. Don't make too much noise, dude. Come on in here. Oh, he's going to be very close. I don't think he's slot though, but he still gave my BFS set up a good fight. Another beautiful golden redfish right there. Out of curiosity, I think I want to measure him. Are you going to be a donkey? Oh, look at that. He is a donkey. 20.5 inch. 20 and a quarter, 20.5 inch. Yes. Nice, man. Nice. This is redfish number 3 on the Scorpion setup on the Arius rod, the Veribus 0.8 high power. On the flats bug, once again, everything is all the same. This is a nice fish. He's at 20.5. The drag system hit pretty good, so let's let him go. Later, buddy. It needs a good cleaning, to be honest with you. It's hard to say anything bad about it, despite it's just dirty. It can cast pretty far, but you have to tinker with the brake system. It's not as easy as Alpha's TW, in my opinion. That might be because it's dirty, I'm not sure, but it is the cheapest versus the Alpha's TW. I do like it how the drag system is smooth, but the retrieve itself, it's a little bit grindy. It's not grindy because it's dirty. It's grindy because that's what I've noticed. when I first bought it a long time ago. I think that's just the way it's built, but it is a workhorse and it is saltwater rated, just like the Alpha Air TW. Yeah, it's a nice little setup for the money. This is the creme de la creme, in my opinion. I mean, I've caught so many big fish on this one. You've seen this on my channel a lot. This is a DAIWA STEEZ Air flats bug, same setup once again, but although the Braid line is different, this is the saltwater finesse. One bad thing about the STEEZ Air that I do not like, for the price, this is their highest end BFS model they carry. It should have a click, but does not. Okay, first cast. Whew, it delivers it really far. There we go. Last redfish of today. Nice donkey. He thumped that flats bug. Look at that beautiful, beautiful redfish. Yeah, it was fun catching them on the ultralight stuff. This makes it a little bit harder because it has the lighter line, the lighter fluorocarbon leader. The reel itself, it's more lightweight, but yeah, we got him, man. Let's let him go, and I'll give you my assessment on all of them. We wanted to catch 4 slot reds and 1 slot red on each setup. Now it's a time to evaluate what setup I recommend. Honestly, let's just be honest, I would recommend any of these setups. But if I had a gun to my head and someone told me I had to choose, or it's my life, the setup I would choose would be this right here, this DAIWA STEEZ CTSV-TW with the old 18 ultralight and the prevails 0.8. Reason why I chose this above everything else is because how smooth it is, how accurate it is. It doesn't throw as far as the Alpha Air TW or the Scorpion BFS, but it's still a worthy setup. It's the most expensive, to be honest. Well, it's not the second most expensive that I have. Gets the job done, and this reel right here is so versatile. I can use this as a BFS, and I can use this as a regular reel because the spool is not too shallow, and I can put heavier and thicker line if I need to. But this is what I recommend, and this is what I would choose if I only had one pick. But I don't have one pick. I get to choose all of them. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I really hope you like this ultralight setup. As I stated before, I love ultralight. That's the way to fish. Now, I've heard some of the commenters say, well, you stress out the fish too much. Listen, man, when you fight the fish with a fly rod, it's the same exact thing, right? You hear people talking about stressing fish out with a fly rod. No, not really, right? On top of that, ultralight is just super fun on big fish. I encourage you guys to try it out. I'll have links in the description box below with all the products I use. If you're interested, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know if you want to see more ultralight setup competitions or challenges, whatever the case may be. But that's going to be it, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.